Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mahmud Zakaria from East Pancasatri University. Prodi is LM Special 5. I want to introduce is a kind of speech in how to craft a wonderful of speech. I'm sure you have all seen at least one captivating TED Talk online. One thing you probably notice is how smoothly it went. I can assure you that every public speaker has done their homework and put together an outline of speech before presenting it in for our audience. Is this wouldn't is possible without some preparation beforehand. With an outline I can do wonder for organizing your speech, and public speaking teachers often stress the importance of this organization tool. A look outline can help you come out with more main points and sub points for your arguments. It will help you brainstorm ideas. Some people use index cards with keywords of brief words from their speech outline. In parts from their speech outline to help them accurately deliver their speech. And now, the outline functions as a visual aid to some people with photographic memory can use the outline as supporting material and ensure they do not forget crucial elements of their speech. Logically, order of your speech points can also summed. Your speech writing process is now on. The speech outline is one of the most critical elements to help. Simply put, it has two main functions. It's a point of reference and an organizational tool. Our guide will help you understand how an outline is used, the structure of an outline, and the different types, so you can create the most helpful outline for you in this article. Yes, this article. Speech outline types, preparation outline, speaking outline, things to consider before outlining new speech, the big picture, type to speech, title, message, relevance, hook, call to action, speech outline, structure, rules, in outlining, coordination, polarizing, division, transition. Speech outline types. Preparation outline. The preparation outline is your first draft. It includes the variables of your speech, and it often refers to as a working group practice outline. You will write the main points of your speech. It is a organization will carry and other various components such as attention, gender, and sound and will expand other parts of the speech outline future in the article, and is the preparation outline is used to help put your thoughts on paper and arrange. And your material, it is also the place where you should pay attention to your arguments. Are they convincing or lacking evidence? You might need to rearrange some parts to make your speech flow better. Don't be afraid of removing parts of your preparation outline if they don't make sense. Preparation outline is then transformed into speaking outline event to your preparation is outline should include full sentence. Don't forget it's not an essay. Try not to get carried away with writing and use it to get to textual argument in order. Speaking outline. The speaking outline is your reference point, unlike the preparation outline is one more concise, includes keywords to solve as quick in a manner during your speech. This short biography encapsulate your main points, conclusion, introduction, and attention in grammar. Unlike the first outline which use long sentences and breakdowns of your textual arguments, the speaking outline could easily fit on Google cards and help prepare for your speech. Next, you shouldn't solely rely on index cards. However, intend you with as you might come across as unprepared in the eyes of my audience. Most speakers use them to prepare for their speech and simply refer to them when get too stuck. Okay, now with you. Okay, make sure to check the instructor's requirements to see you if your index cards during your speech. Next, things to consider before the audience speech. The big picture. Before you get into arranging your outline, it's essential to think about the big picture before you begin. Consider begin tree. Think about the speakers, the subject, and the audience. Here is more detail about. Okay, thank you very much. In outline of speech, yang saya buat now begin. Okay, next. Speakers. Okay, why are you discussing the topic at hand? Why does the subject matter to you? Do you have any significant insights on the topic? Do you have any expertise or qualification that can help convince the audience of the legitimacy or legitimacy of your words? Subject. Are you covering a controversial topic? Holding your audience will reach to it. Are you going to make some interesting points to try to predict the audience reactions? You can be more prepared for your speech. Okay, now in audience. What do you know about your audience? Are they from a particular or each group? Okay, we check this. Are they quite fit in the same area you are? Are they familiar with your work? Has the audience paid? Listen to your speech. Try to make a step back and look at the big picture. You might find some exciting takeaways when doing that in type of speech. Type of speech, think about the purpose your speech. Are you there to convince the audience to do something, or is your goal to inform the audience of some less facts? Generally speaking, there are two common categories of speech and yours must like false and another from them. Thank you very much. In don't try again, we will be trying. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.